So at the bottom here, we're going to turn right. Now the field on the right there, that is home to Ambleside Sports, where they do the fell running. And they run over those, do you know, I couldn't do fell running even when I used to get paid for it. There's some fit people around here. The owner of the old Dungeon Gill, that's the hotel in Langdale that's featured in the book. Neil is a retired fell runner. I mean, you've got to have some heart and lungs on you and some legs to be able to run up and down these hills. And what we're just about to do is to come across Rydal Water, or Rydale Water. It's a beautiful little stretch of water. In the autumn, the surrounding trees with Rydal Water, if you catch it early in the morning when the surface is like glass, she's stunning, absolutely stunning. But as we leave one, very soon we're going to reach another. I wandered lonely as a cloud across fields of golden daffodils. And here she is, Grasmere. I absolutely love Grasmere. And William Wordsworth is famous for here. You've got the Wordsworth Museum, but he's also buried in the churchyard in Grasmere. Now, I mentioned on one of the other adventures that we filmed is this is recognised as one of the prettiest rides or drives in the country, from Grasmere to Keswick. And there we have her up there, Helvellyn. Every day somebody climbs to the top of that, every day. Unless it's unbelievably bad weather. Because up there monitors the weather. We're now in the Vale of St John. Now St John is a church within this vale, but if you get lucky it's also one of the tracking routes for the aircraft to come over. And this is one of the reasons why it's called one of the Britain's most beautiful drives or rides, is because of the mountain ranges. We're getting to the end of the Vale now, and you can see Blencathra over there on the right, which we passed earlier, but Skiddaw is going to come into view before we drop down into Keswick. You get a better view altogether of Blencathra there, look. Isn't she stunning? Beautiful. But then as we come over the top, there's Skiddaw in glorious Technicolor. Right in the distance over there, that's Bassenthwaite. And it's not very deep because all the silt from the surrounding hills has come down. And it needs dredging out, actually. And as we hit the outskirts of Keswick, we start to drop down. But before we get back to Greenbank, I'm going to take you to what I class as Britain's finest view, most stunning view, and it'll make memories that will last a lifetime. Now we're going to take this road here, and the sign says Asness Bridge and Wattenlath. That's the route to take as we now start climbing up to meet the gods. We're just about to go over Britain's most photographed bridge. And as you get here, this is where you pull in. It's the first major pull in on the left as we go up. And then we're going to walk over. There is Britain's finest view. Isn't that spectacular?